Hello everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Surviving Mars Below and Beyond. Last week, we got more of these things connected up, and we finally got this plateau set up. However, we're running into some issues in that these dust devils that keep popping up as a result of this alien crystal kind of kicking my ass right now. So I'm going to go ahead and start by just lining up and getting that hooked in. I'm going to finish up creating the rows of large wind turbines. But probably going to take a few days to do it. I need a lot of machine parts to build these guys up, and I've got plenty of extra power, which is very helpful for me. Just want to make sure that as I'm doing this, I'm not going too overboard with it. And of course, this is coming from me saying that, so ha 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 ha. Okay. And I don't know if it's... Okay, perfect. I can actually just turn off all the ones that are under construction by holding down Shift. Oh, that works for me. Perfect. We'll get the supplies built up here, and I'm going to kick this up to like 30 of everything. I probably don't even need rares up here, but I'll actually have the ability to collect them from this crystal once it's hooked in, because I need to have 30 power go into it. Let's open it up right now. Another dust devil hooking in. That's a decent trade for concrete right now. I'm going to leave that be for the moment. Research. Working on waste rock liquefaction. That's going to let me start building a concrete plant that's going to use fuel to make concrete, but it's also a manned building, so I'm probably not going to use that. But a waste rock processor, I've got plenty of that. Underground psych studies is heavily needed for the colonists living underground. The core heat convector, going to start increasing the temperature on Mars, and then deep metal extraction. There's a lot of things that I really still need to do. I'm on episode 14, question mark, of this series, and I haven't really done much with it. Let's actually do this. That one's here. I'm going to build these three. These three wind turbines, they'll connect up to this, and that's going to hook into that, and hopefully get this sector scanned out. There might be stuff worth mining up there, because that one is, I think it's the last one I got to hook in. And I probably could.
Sector scanned.
Yep,
Milestone
scan all sectors.
achieved.
It's got 2,500 research, only 58 metal on the ground. Gonna go ahead, I'm gonna turn all these on, because I got plenty of power available to me. And this actually possibly could take care of...
Great dust storm approaching.
I said it was going to possibly take care of the mystery, but that's not the case. So you're hooked in. Oh, you're not hooked in. Okay, let's see what this advances now. Okay. Power it up. Oh, they all took off. I zoomed out so you could see them. That's coming. Of course, with the great dust storm coming, they're combining. They're moving over here, it looks like. It's pretty. I'll give it that. If you have epilepsy or photosensitivity, just warn you now. I'm going to zoom out like to the full map size. Strange behavior. The crystals are merging into a central entity.
We watched the transformation of the alien crystals in awe. They shed their shells, and their beautiful energy forms converged into a single vortex high in the pale Martian skies. We all basked in their light, and the joy which vibrantly emanated from them.
We have unraveled another of the nature's wondrous mysteries, and the magnificent sight and the sense of accomplishment were worth all of the effort. The crystals were the cocoon form of a single entity which lied dormant for millennia under the bleak sun on Mars. We fed it and nurtured it, giving it the energy it lacked on the red planet, and tried to repay us the favor. Now that its parts have all transformed and converged into a singular entity, it is ready to take back to the stars from where it came. We all know of this because we feel its joy and we hear its song deep into our minds. Farewell, cosmic traveler, and come back if you want to visit your old friends someday. A large amount of resources placed into the colony and dream reality have both been completed. So if I'm not mistaken, yeah, that's pretty much it. We don't actually need these power hookups anymore. And I do think that also, yeah, there he is. Let's find out where these where that large amount of resources is, because that's probably going to help me out somewhere. No idea where he put it, though. And I've just got all these extra little sites that really aren't doing anything. So I think vegetation and forestation is going to be happening very soon. We're running critically low on metals right now also. Alright.
There are Earthsick colonists.
Yeah. Need to start making sure we're addressing folks' concerns down here also. Hey, can like all 4 of you? We'll try to return to Earth. Okay. So I'm thinking, yeah, all the colonists in here are Earth-sick, so let's go ahead and... Again, this is not meant to be a dome where there's stuff happening, but I'm going to have to make it such a dome. Alright, dome services. We got an infirmary. Let's get him a diner. Let's get him a grocer. I want to slap down an electronics store, because that actually does quite a bit for him. And an amphitheater. There's not enough people living down here to use all these things, but if I have to bring more people down here, which I'm going to do this week, I want to make sure that I'm taking care of that also. Alright. I'm going to order up some seeds from the space elevator at this time. Maybe a smart way to go. And seeds cost 30 million for 5, so... yeah, 600 million. Not too terribly bad. Let's go ahead. Are there any... Let me go need scientists for resources. We have no scientists up here? Wow. That's a problem.
We have a delivery on the space elevator. Colonists are departing.
Interesting. Those are the 4 people who are Earth-sick. I'll most likely replenish them with some colonists. They'll be coming down from Earth here in a moment. Let's start the terraforming stuff now. Let's kind of set this where we can. These also, if I'm not mistaken, they don't need power, so I'm going to test with these 2. If they don't need power, all the better. They're also not going to operate during a dust storm, so it's kind of a moot point here.
Colonists.
Let's also just go ahead, order Capacitor Rocket. I got 22 people. Let's go ahead, bring them up. Yeah, launch anyway, because we have residences down here. We have 13 here. It's saying we only have 7 here, or 17, however many it said. It's the balance is a little bit off, so ignore that, folks. Okay, and Hey was dismantled or disabled by a storm. I'm gonna go ahead, delete that, delete that, delete that, and delete that little bit right there. Alright, and I can very quickly make all of these, oh wait, Shazbot. Gotta kick these guys up by just a little bit, just by 1 extra hex. And I gotta do this with all of them manually, unfortunately. Why were you not powered? What are you missing down there, son? Okay, you're missing metals. We are shit out of metals here. Let's do electronics for metals as a trade. No, let's offer polymers for metals. Ah, damn it. Okay, you. Where's this guy going? Okay, this may actually work. They're gonna repair each other. They'll be fine. Trying to see if these drones will actually do something here. Maybe? Not sure. Alright, Hey has been repaired and is immediately going to run into a giant dust storm. See if we can get around that. If not, oh well. Alright, food is running low again. I was not paying attention to what was being offered. Did anybody actually offer me that? Here we go. Russia's willing to send me something decent. And you're ready to go? So go. You got 15 hours before this dust storm gets here. Perfect timing, because Caladrius 1 is going to be arriving with some passengers in a moment.
Resources are low.
Yep. Can confirm. Also going to queue up a couple global supports here. Slap down an outsourcing for some extra cash. Alright, this one is now needing perfect. Note, it is not needing power, so this is confirmed. I can actually just slap these suckers down pretty much wherever I have a drone hub that can service it. So, and
New colonists have arrived.
okay, that one. Do like that. I'm gonna have just a little bit of. Well, let's see if I can go around that. Put one there, and I'm holding down control just to make sure that I've got. That's gonna be in the radius of stuff. That's how I'm doing that. All right, so I could do something kind of like way out here, which I'm actually gonna do. Alright. Can you fit over here? Yeah, you can. Not going to be super neat with some of this, but trying to get as many of these down as I can. And of course, now they're all offline because of the dust storms. Such is life. Need a little bit of... There we go. Yeah, a lot of buildings offline. Colonists are here. Cool beans. Hopefully some of them went downstairs. Nope. I can tell that did not happen. Wow, we're very low on metals in the underground. So let's go ahead. Let's run downstairs. We have folks living and working down here. That's fine. It's just a matter of we need to get more folks living and working down here, which currently is not fine because I don't have that going. Need to get that hooked in too. And you... How much do you need? 200, 100, 100, 200. Got some of that. Oh, metals are going to be my limiting factor. Okay, so the 9th planet. You're going to go ahead and just read this one. So I can take the cash. I can improve colonist morale, which I kind of need to do, or gain just 1,000 flat research. So I'll actually take colonist morale is improved for 10 souls. So just a quick little event, makes everybody happier. Hey, where are you? Because I'm looking right now is that I've got leaks that are popping up, and if no way to grab stuff from them. Oh yeah, I could just also call in a load in the space elevator too, which might be the route here. I don't like having to spend money on stuff that I can get naturally on Mars, but I'm kind of at a point now where I need to. I'm just gonna do...
We have a delivery on the space elevator.
The like and the legend on all of those guys. We're now unloading food. And you're running upstairs to do this. Okay. This is one of the reasons we have to keep a very, very close eye on Hey. We've got unemployment here. Let's go ahead and open this up. Get some more people working. Open this shift up. That shift's open, that shift's open. Let's open that up too. There we go. We're down to 1 unemployed. And you have drones assigned to you. Just Sprouts BL3. I'm not going to worry about him right now. BSC is offering a trade route that I would take advantage of in a heartbeat if I had the materials for it. 50 metals for $705 million. Hold up. I can make a $500 million profit. every single time I do this. So, guess what I'm going to do? Auto export. Caladrius is going to do this. We'll unload everything we have. I'll just pull down a bunch of metal from the space elevator because I can, and then I'll just start sending it over to BSC. I'm guessing they don't have a space elevator because, well, I built mine like sold what, 60 or something. I built it super early. Also, it's going to help fund the Omega telescope, which I kind of need. It's going to increase the efficiency of my research. And it's also going to make sure I'm getting all my pipes cleaned up. Because we do have a lot of pipe leaks, but I also have a shitload of extra power coming in right now. Let's make sure that shitload of extra power is being put to good use by building some more storages, too. I do like the idea of having the storages up here, kind of tied in with the main grid. Because with the scrubbers up there, which I did not, by the way, finish connecting those all up, I got distracted by something. Shocker. And, you know, me getting distracted. Oh, it was the lack of metals from this guy. Making sure we have all these extra metals around it. Also, finishing the mystery was also kind of a distraction there, too. There were 58 metals discovered on the plateau. That one's not going to get built, just because it's not going to be in the range of the scrubber. Scrubbers will be built probably in this next line. Yeah, they'll be built on the next line. So I probably could slap that one down if I so chose. But 1,900 extra power going in right now, and these aren't polymer bladed too. They just got that boost from the dust storm. So, trade-off. Alright. This dust storm's going to last for another few days. I'm just gonna take advantage of this, because if BSC is willing to give me that much money for it, you bet your ass I'm gonna try to do this and make a little bit of cash on the side too. I don't know how many routes I'm gonna do with this, how many I'm gonna get, but simultaneously I know I'm gonna be able to put it to use. Extra 1,000 research for pulling out a new pulsar, and how much research do I have going right now? Outsourcing is still at 1,000. Good. Underground psych studies will be done in 2 days. This rocket, okay, it's fully loaded. I just can't leave right now.
We have a delivery on the space elevator.
Bunch of metals coming in. Hey, look, I need metals for my Omega telescope. Let's make it happen. And running back downstairs. I need to get my RC commander. Pack up. We need you down here, please.
Delivery on the space elevator.
I'm gonna try to get that project working downstairs. Get that going, because it's kind of an issue. Want to make sure of getting the ancient artifact, because if you remember from previous playthroughs where I've done the ancient artifact, drones will actually no longer need to charge, and they can carry 2 resources at a time. Kind of helpful. RC Transport 1 is on something right now, because it's trying to go to this large universal depot to dump everything off. What is up here that is being packed up? Oh, it's got seeds up here. I guess I can put some seeds down. I'll put a forestation plant down here at some point. I guess it'll be nice to kind of get that going up here too, because it is... I do have quite a few vegetation plants. I have, there's 3. Right, many haven't been built. And I figure I've gone this long into the video so far, I probably should continue to apologize for the lack of Railway Empire content on the channel. I don't know if I put one out yesterday or not. I'm recording this Saturday afternoon while my co-pilot's taking a nap. The last week was rough for me. I thought I was dealing with a little bit of a heat exhaustion because I was just really run down. And I did mow the lawn last week when it was still like 90 degrees out, super hot, super uncomfortable. I did make a mistake in trying to mow when I did, but I was so ill. I actually had to go to the emergency room last Thursday night. Hooked me up to IV fluids, all that stuff, just to make sure I was okay. But, alright, shuttle's going. Boom. Double rocket takeoff. I'm on the mend now, so what it turned out to be a combination of a little bit of heat exhaustion and a stomach bug that's going around right now, and I'm assuming that I got it from my daughter, but she's showing no symptoms. My daughter and my wife just have extraordinary immune systems. They don't get sick from anything. They willing to give me quite a bit. I'm going to hold off on that trade route. This also pretty much locks out Caladrius. This one's not going to be doing this. So $9.4 billion. Let's look at my sponsor stuff going. Hope we can find a new asteroid here soon.
Research complete.
Hey! Nope, that was the anomaly. Okay, so underground psych studies. We'll go back in so you can read that one. Reduces sanity loss from living and working in the underground. I'm going to kick this one up because I think I need that one a little bit sooner. You automate. You automate. I want those two to get going a little bit faster. Ripping through our electronics pretty darn fast right now. Trying to get that this going over here with it. We're getting the metals delivered, which is good, and I can order up more metals again from upstairs. But this section, I really want to hook in right now. Eternal Fusion is a breakthrough I have to find, because I can start putting down fusion reactors to overpower everything. Or I think it's 0G space computing. I'm probably mispronouncing that. But there is a technology that's unlockable through which excuse me. It's a technology where your excess power, all 999 of it, is actually converted to research points. Don't know why it took me so long to figure that out. Oh wait, I gotta turn this off. This has to get done up first. I have to power this and power this. I got my shuttles. You can see them kind of flying around in the dark. Let's get that going. We'll get that taken care of. Meteor storm. This is a significant concern for me. I'll make sure that I've got adequate protection for everything. Must have gotten hit with a dust devil. Can't explain that, actually. Up here, I'm going to reduce the desired amount to like 15. Because I've got a lot of machine parts up here that I probably don't need right now. I have a lot of seeds that I don't need up here. Exotics don't need to be up here at all. The underground, okay. They just found the other underground entrance. And this guy immediately got dusted. This guy's running down the hill. He's gonna grab these two. Yeah, we scanned all the sectors. I'm a little meh on what I've found so far. I do think another space elevator run is needed. We're loading up metals right now, so let's go ahead and do metals. Let's just burn through all of my money real quick. Yeah, $2 billion to get 200 electronics, so go ahead and take that. That will be more than enough to finish off the Omega Telescope. Back downstairs now. Zooming in on this, nothing hooked up to. Oh no, but except for these things that I have here. Woo! Got most of it, actually. Actually, I can just keep that closed. So we've got rare metals. We've got the cave and we got some water. There's a lot of stuff over here that I can utilize, including, hey, some concrete, maybe? Maybe.
Meteor shower incoming.
Maybe get that going a little bit, too. No more asteroids located, so I'm thinking about holding off on capture asteroid for a little bit. Maybe just until something cooler comes along. Also, I'm going to scrubber down right there to make sure the elevator is cleaned up more often. Hold up. Why are we sending fuel to the underground? Okay. Wasn't realizing I turned that off at some point. I think I turned that off during one of the disasters or something. You need to be on. You need to be on all the time too. Yeah, and, oh yeah, waste rock liquefaction. When did that happen? Like, the beginning of the episode? Slowly turns waste rock into building materials. This one does concrete. I'm gonna put 2 down here because it's got 5,000 waste rock I'm sitting on. Upstairs, we're gonna probably do 3.
Meteor shower incoming.
Yeah. Evidence against dark matter. Ooh. Research boost for physics techs is good. 5,000 flat research is also very good. Also, my resourcing has run out. So, I'm going to do the morale. I'm going to take things like improve colonist morale physics. This is the physics tree, so I would have gotten a boost on this one. Do need to queue that up. I've got most of my fusion. I've got most of it done, unfortunately. So we're going to outsource that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get global support. I want to get one of those done sooner rather than later. Still don't know why you have drones. Okay. So let's see where we're going at here. We need 100 more concrete. I do think this is something that should get done. But also, let's make sure we have a subsurface heater on it. There we go. You're going to go right there next to it.
Anomaly analyzed.
Just going to clear that waste rock, and then also get those waste rock processors going like I was talking about. Build those 3 right there, I think, will be a good place to put it. And then I'll expand it out to make sure that it's going to be covering the whole thing. In addition, 2 triple electric scrubbers are going to flank this thing. Once I expand it out, it will cover these 2 guys. I'll try to keep these things from getting dusted further. This section, of course, we're going to refab at some point. 114 left, okay. We only need 10 more metal for this project, so we're okay. And I think I'm going to keep this one going, this episode, until that is built. A lot of scientists over here. Need to figure out how to get more people down here.
Shower incoming.
Actually, wait. Did I get Martian University researched? Sorry, I need to check this. Yes, I did. Okay. Let me go back downstairs. Except, this is something from how many episodes ago that I'm just now remembering? We need a Martian University. Because some of these people who are being born on Mars don't have the tools to succeed on Mars. Because my Hawking suit's almost empty. This guy's built up. Cool beans. Let's start clearing this stuff up. Let's turn this project back on, too. We've got 71 exotics down here. We need pretty much all the exotics down here. Because we not only do we have this, we have this, too. We have the Jumbo Cave reinforcements. So I want to make sure that these 2 projects are being built up. 23 hours. Russia's going to give me a pretty good offer for food, so I'll take that. Just now needing the concrete to be delivered up here. Do we have concrete? Yeah, we do. Let's grab some... Grab all the concrete off this guy. It says I got 32 here. I want to bring that all up here and just kind of park it. Park Hey by the Omega Telescope. Try to get this done all that much faster. Also, going to use a jaunt on the space elevator to do that. And then also, because I see that we're very low on seeds, do that too. It's another $1 billion out the door. Okay, we're going to come over here now with that. I'm just going to kind of camp over here.
On the space elevator.
And hopefully these drones will realize, oh yeah, there's somebody right here that can just deliver this stuff for me. We need 5 electronics. We got plenty of it right now. Just gotta make sure it's being put to use. Checking soil quality. Starting to get some spots popping up. Didn't put any down here, just not realizing that. 0.8. Let's get 2 more of these guys. Three. Who am I kidding? Here we go. Meteor storm is active. It's coming down mainly over here, which means this area is going to get hit. Let's go ahead and get another MDS up and running. And, alright, 363. Seriously, this is where the RC constructors are really needed. Work on this, please. That was loud. Let's get the telescope up. Let's also get this kind of prioritized too. Get the materials we need for this. We now have the metals here. It's just a matter of getting them to the right spot. Alright, so technologies that we need to get from the Omega telescope. I'm thinking, well, superior pipes and cables, obviously. Zero-G space computing, or whatever that one is that gives the extra research to it. There we go. Zero-G space computing. Eternal fusion is one that I need to get my hands on. Artificial muscles, good, not great in this scenario. Trying to think what else. This is kind of frustrating because I brought all of this over here and nobody's touching it. But the Omega telescope is being built. I kind of want to save scum just to see what's going to happen with it, and I'm actually going to do that. I'm also thinking mole people would be a good one to get, but since I do have the mod enabled, that will... Like, all of the MDSs should be on, by the way. I turned that one off on accident. I'm not clicking away from this. I don't care if like 50 buildings have blown up. I'm watching this.
Breakthroughs discovered.
All right. Fingers crossed, folks. Let's see what we got. Landscaping nanites. This one isn't bad. Landscaping projects progress faster without the needs of drones that are generally faster. Multi-spiral architectured oval dome, so essentially 2 medium domes combined. And service bots. Upgrade. Service buildings no longer require workers and work at 100 performance. This is a very good one, especially for a colony where I need to have people in research buildings doing research and stuff. I'll put that a second. I want to get core heat convector done up as soon as possible. That's a very good one. But it says, according to this mod, every 10 souls, I should be getting another breakthrough discovered. So on soul 182... maybe next video, I don't know. Should be getting another one to come up, so fingers crossed on that. Pombero, BL4. Alright, let's take a look. I'm gonna scan it because I need to get an idea what's going on with it. Wow, that's kind of weak actually. Yeah, I'm not even gonna waste a trip on that one.
Incoming.
Okay, now they're starting to come down where the MDSs are coming in. That one's gonna land. Oh wow, that one actually recharged. I'm surprised. But this is what I was talking about. Is that we're gonna have those meteors, we're gonna start making their way over. I'm pretty sure I'm not making a profit on this trade route at this point with how much how many metals I've been purchasing and bringing in. Oh yeah, there's 2 that can take that. That's a problem.
Delivery on the space elevator.
This is a problem. Shoot it down, shoot it down, shoot it down. That's a big problem. Like, this is a massive problem.
Meteor incoming.
I was not expecting the power grid to get split like that. What's my... Nah, we still actually have a decent draw. It's just like, this is the excess, this is the extra power. Let's go ahead and turn this one on and this one on to actually hook in those last three guys. Seriously, for the love of God, guys, come on, shoot it down. That was actually out of range. That's not good. Oh, it actually... No, it would just malfunction. It has been destroyed. Thankfully, it supplied metals for this. So, I mean, superior pipes and cables. Obviously, need to get my hands on that at some point, too. Had a cave-in right by the dome. Interesting. Comfort's not bad. Comfort isn't... Wow, we actually had a child born in this dome. I'll be damned. You, child. UFO Lander. We know what their real name is. It's UFO. Alright. Auto training, cool. We're gonna start getting specialists. We need 9 medics and 3 scientists, but the service bots upgrade will make things a little more habitable for us. Let's put a cut in the video. Next video, I will finish repairing my tunnel. Not surprised that actually happened.
Meteor incoming.
Is it gonna get destroyed again? Nope. Okay. And probably bring up more colonists, and hopefully find a way to start utilizing this waste rock processor. Here we go, power's connected. Gonna keep working on getting the colony to where it needs to be. Hopefully getting a core heat convector up and running, so I can start terraforming the planet a little bit more than I've been doing so far. It's Soul 173 going into 174. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and all the videos that come out on this channel. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.